Hi everyone, welcome to Soft Expo, a place where we talk about some of the marketing tools that you can use to grow your business. Today we're looking at Octane AI. Octane AI is a chatbot development platform or a Facebook Messenger marketing platform for e-commerce, specifically for Shopify as of this recording. And what this allows you to do, it allows you to basically connect Octane AI software to your Shopify store and set up some of the common automations that you can do with Facebook Messenger. So in this video, we're gonna go through the platform and see everything that you can do with Octane AI, and also look at things like pricing, look at the resources they have that can help you supercharge your store and make more sales from your Shopify store. Okay, so let's get started. So this is the Octane AI homepage, and obviously you can see that they specifically mentioned that increase revenue for Shopify store. Um, Octane AI enables Shopify merchants to increase revenue with Facebook Messenger bot that customers love. Okay, so pretty much, they tell you what their selling propositions are. Connect with your shoppers with open rates of over 80%. As some of you already know, Facebook Messenger marketing is really hot right now, and a lot of companies are seeing, open rates on their campaigns of like 80% and above, and also like 30% click through rates on their campaign. Such a great opportunity for marketers, and in this case for e-commerce stores, to take advantage of this opportunity while it lasts. Even though I think messenger marketing is here to stay, because a lot of these messaging apps have surpassed the top four or five social media networks in terms of um, usage, as well as the growth. Okay, so these are the things that you can do with Octane AI. You can recover cart abandonment, which we all know that is it's a huge issue. 70% of the people who add to cart never purchase. So Octane AI powers your store so that you can recover some of the uh, sales that you may have lost through people who abandon their carts. Okay. So real quick, I'm gonna log into Octane AI dashboard and kind of give you a tour for the things that you can do inside there. Actually, before we dive into the dashboard, let's look at the pricing and kind of like talk about it a little bit. So Octane AI, they have 30 days free trial. You basically connect this to your Shopify store, give it a try, try different features, and see what it's like. And in some instances, if you're getting traffic and you have an active store, you might start even making sales before you start paying for this tool. All right, so the basic plan starts at $9. So, and this gives you unlimited Facebook messages. You can basically send messages to people who subscribe to your messenger bot or messenger list. You can also integrate with tools like Yotpo, Clevio, Recharge, Smile, Privy, Just Uno, and more. So you can send automated campaigns to people who have subscribed. You have all the opt-in tools, which include like pop-ups, customer chat widget, and so on. You can send broadcasts. You can automate customer support. Frequently asked questions. You can also access the reporting. So this starts at $9 for 250 active subscribers, and it basically increases as the more subscribers that you get. Just kind of like these most email tools, you can think of this as another tool that's kind of like, yeah, email marketing tool, but just for messaging, for um, Facebook Messenger specifically. But I think recently Octane AI added SMS as well. So it's going to be allowing you to contact your customers via SMS, which is pretty cool. Okay, so the Pro plan starts at 209, which is a lot. But like if you have a store that's getting a lot of traffic, this might be worth an investment. You basically get everything that's in basic plan, and also get some other parts that you cannot get with the basic plan. So including SMS messages, you can basically send messages to your customers, advanced segmentation and targeting, which is important to send personalized messages. You get VIP support from Octane AI team, and also I think Octane AI helps you to actually set up everything to get started. And for the enterprise plan, you basically have to, if you want like a customized plan that doesn't fall between these two options, you can definitely reach out to Octane AI team. All right, so let's dive into the dashboard and see what you can actually do inside the app. So, hmm. Okay, so right here we're inside Octane AI. This is one of the stores that I have. So we're looking at the dashboard right now. Start the free trial. Obviously, looks like I have not started my free trial. This is just a sample store. I have plenty, but I think this will do for this uh, quick review. So first of all, you have analytics where you have home where you can see the revenue you've generated through Octane AI platform. This is basically through your campaigns or through your flows that you created that people interact with. Pretty much everything that has to do with messenger funnel that goes through Octane AI. They're able to track everything that you generate through their funnel. Okay, so that way you can see how much money you're making through this messenger funnel, and see if it makes sense for you to keep investing in it, which is pretty cool. So right now, this is obviously not a live store. It's just a store that I set up for um, you know demonstration purposes. Okay, so home is pretty much shows you whatever revenue you've done. Um, Shows you all the options that you have through Octane AI. You have campaigns, opt-in tools, which are basically buttons If you're familiar with ManyChat, these are like growth tools that you can add to your website to increase uh, conversions and also build your messenger list. Analytics, this is where you basically see um, for your campaigns or abandoned cart messages. You can see how many were clicked, how many were orders you generated from those clicks, and how much money you made for the second reminder. And these are like cart abandonment messages that you send to your uh, list when they add to cart and they don't purchase. So you basically set automations to remind them to come back to complete the purchases. So usage, obviously, here you basically have like a bird's eye view of everything. We're not going to go deep into that. And opt-in tools is basically order status button, um, add a button on your order status page, list customers sign up, order updates, and other updates on Messenger. So basically, this allows you to allows your store visitors to opt in to receive order status updates. Discount pop up, this basically pops up on your website and asks for your visitors to opt in and get um, some discount. And basically, like if it pops up and a customer or a prospect wants to get a discount, they'll click on that pop up. It will take them to Messenger, and then they will confirm, and you give them a discount, and now you have a subscriber. Pretty much like all these geared towards growing your Messenger list and creating customer uh, loyalty and capturing those users and keeping them in your funnel so that you can reach out later on and with new deals and so forth. Okay, so add to cart checkbox. Oh wait, so customer chat widget is basically something like this that you add to your store and be able to chat with your customers. Add to cart checkbox is this is you add it to your order page, to your product detail page, and every time they add to cart, um, once they check send to Messenger, you can basically start um, tracking whether they purchased or whether they added to cart and never purchased, and start sending them personalized messages. So comment capture, this is basically a feature that allows you to automate some sequences for anybody that comments on any of your Facebook pages. This is a little bit advanced, so I'm not going to talk much about that. But if you're really familiar with messenger marketing, with using tools like ManyChat, you probably familiar with this. And website capture, add call to action to your website, which takes customer to bot with custom message. Yeah, so this is another growth tool that basically allows you to capture most of your visitors on your website. So we have also campaigns here. Um, Obviously, because I'm on a basic plan, I'm not able to see the broadcast. And broadcasts are basically um, messages that you send to your list, questions, and these are like frequent asked questions. You can automate these, and every time customer asks a question, you can provide some answers. You can also set up flows, which are basically um, automated messages based on the user action. You have browser abandonment, abandoned carts, This browser abandonment is somebody who's browsing a product but never added to cart, and this for people who add to cart but never purchase. Order confirmations, and these are basically something that we talked about already. Shipping notifications, marketing opt-in. Um, all these are flows that you basically automate, and depending on the actions the user has taken on your website, you can create automated messages that are tailored towards the specific actions they performed. Okay, and you can also create your own custom flows. So next, Facebook ads. This is pretty advanced, but really, like, these are ads that you create that are specific to Messenger. Instead of sending people to your website, you send them to Messenger, and you um, give them discounts. You basically connect, that ad to some of the automations that you've already created in Octane AI, and every time people, click on that ad, they go to Messenger, and you can uh, they can become subscribers, and also from Messenger you can drive them to your store. But the key here is to basically make them your subscriber or give them an offer inside Messenger so that you can keep connecting with them over time. Convos. So these convos are basically uh, some messages that you want to help it, like something like helping a customer find the right you know item on your store. You could create a conversation that is geared towards men, if you have a men and women store, and help them to discover the best products for them. Obviously lists, these are, you segment all the users that you capture based on their interests so that you can create personalized messages. Customer care, here you actually you know create prescript and questions and answers, and based on what questions people ask to your chatbot, you can basically show them um, something that is, you can direct them to appropriate sections of your website. So it could be that people asking, like, what is your shipping policy, and then you create a response that answers that question. And over time you actually have you can also like get questions that were asked that you never answered and be able to answer them, which is pretty cool. So over time the bot becomes an intelligent system that answers almost all the questions that people ask over time. And here you have like recommended conversations, and also you can um, see in the you can access your inbox. So settings here is basically setting up your bot, setting up the menu, um, setting up get started messages, and obviously turning on and off your chatbot. And think next is basically the apps that you can connect with. So you have most of the Shopify apps that you use. Octane AI is they have tried to you know allow you to connect with them. I'm not gonna go through all of this because I don't use them, but you can definitely check it out. Um, and you have options here to share your bot, to add admins, to access Facebook inbox. They also have an affiliate program where you can refer people to Octane AI, and soon they're releasing SMS feature. So I think that's it for this video. I hope this will be helpful to you. Definitely try Octane AI. See what it has to offer. If it's if you can, if your store can benefit from it, try it for 30 days. If it makes sense, if it's a worthwhile investment, start with a basic plan for $9 and see where it goes from there. And if you have any questions, I myself, use Octane AI. You can reach out to me. I'll leave a link in the description. And also, if you want to use the link, um, my affiliate link to Octane AI, you'll find it in the description, and I will highly appreciate it. Uh, I think that's it for this video, and I will talk to you soon.